everybody. Lindsay here from Read Theater, back with another Theater Insider Tuesday. So today, I want to talk to you about my first kiss. My first kiss did not happen the way normal first kisses happen, like on the playground, or after spin the bottle, or after a first date, or, I don't really know how first kisses happen. They just kind of happen. But no, mine happened on a stage in front of 40 of my high school peers, and it was so awkward. So imagine this, 17-year-old Lindsay, real weird, real awkward, but so excited because she got her first lead in a musical as Ado Annie in Oklahoma. And I can't wait to do every single thing that comes with being a lead, except for the fact that I have to kiss my friend. And I've never kissed anybody before. And so the director knows this and he keeps putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, which is great, but it's also making me more anxious and more anxious and more anxious. And then finally one day he says to me, "Hey, Lindsay, you gotta do the kiss today." And I looked around and I'm like, right now? There's like 40 people here right now. And he's like, "Nope, you gotta do it today." And all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then you have your first kiss and it's weird and awkward, but then it was followed by like 400,000 voices, 40, but it felt like that many, being like, "Ooh, look what Lindsay's doing. Ooh." And I was like, oh my God, stop. I didn't even want to do it. I had to do it. Sorry, Jason, you're a lovely person. But I was like, no, it said I had to in the script. Like, please don't make this more awkward. I don't even know what to do. And so yes, it was a horrible, awkward moment that I never want any young person to have to go through, which is why today I want to talk to you for the 3 things that you can do as a director to help your students feel more comfortable and confident when you have those difficult moments. These awkward moments are going to pop up in almost every single script because something's going to happen regarding an intimate moment or an innuendo or adult content, unless we're working on something like a junior or a kid's script. So how we approach this is so important, and there are 3 things that I recommend doing. Number 1, set expectations. When you are reading through the script and you get to the scene where there is an awkward moment or there's some staging that you need to do, just say, "Hey, you know what? We're not going to do this moment today or talk about this moment today. We're going to do it when we get to it in about 2 weeks or however long that's going to be." That way your students have an idea of when they're going to be able to conquer this moment and they can feel more confident in that. Number 2, create a safe space. I always recommend pulling the students aside that you have to talk about difficult content with or have to be in an intimate moment. Talk with them, make sure that, see how they're feeling, what their thoughts about the moment are, so that then when you go into that moment where you're gonna stage it, it can just be you, another adult, and those students working through that moment so that they feel comfortable and confident by the end of it without having all that extra noise. Third and finally, and most importantly, talk things through. Cannot emphasize this enough. Do not ever just let a student go and experiment and figure it out when it's any kind of adult content or difficult moment or a moment that has innuendo in it. Make sure that they fully understand what they're saying and that you block them through that moment so that they know what to do. I mean, when we kiss, right? Like, what do we do with our hands? Like, what does this innuendo mean? Make sure that they have the tools so that they can approach the material in a really great way that they feel secure. I always have my students go through a series of steps that's all consent-based, and I'd love to share it with you. On October 6th, we're actually hosting an online webinar all about directing tough moments. If you'd like to find out more, you can click the link in my bio or above to find out more information, and we'd love to have you there to talk through these moments and how do we do them as educators in a way that's going to make our students feel safe and comfortable, but also make us feel safe and comfortable because guess what? Let's be honest. It's just as awkward for us as it is for them. So with that, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully see you at the workshop. If you have questions, comment them below. Otherwise, we'll see you next week. Bye.